Hi guys, Tom Mills here. I want to take the time to talk a little bit about some different things. Mainly the direction of the channel and what we're doing. So I've had several messages that are like, the channel is so much different now, you know, it's not like I remember it, and you know, well, yeah, of course. Andrea pretty much ran the whole channel, and she had her own touch, and she did things her way, and it was wonderful, and I wish she was still doing that, but obviously she's not. And so we're still planning on going back and doing pretty much the same formula and doing homeschool vlogs and talking about different things that have happened to big families and different things we got to deal with, and spiritual issues and home fixes and remedies and that sort of a thing. I'm still into all of those things. I love all of it. But right now things are just really crazy in our life. Obviously, you understand. I think most of you probably understand that things are going to be crazy. So right now it's a lot of live streams and other videos that I have a chance to put up. And sorry, phone call. So right now we're doing a lot more live streams, and I haven't got as many of the vlogs up as I want to. I do have some more material to edit, and I'm not even still good at filming it all yet. It's mostly comes down to figuring out our new system, and it's time. Now I'm doing the job of a mommy and a daddy, and still trying to get everything taken care of, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. I know I can do that, and we're managing right now, but hopefully in the future soon I'll be more than managing, and I'll have more streamlined time to do sorts of things like that. You know, right now I'm still running a full-time job for our home business, and I work more than full-time at the job, you know, both at home and when I'm out running calls, and it's a lot of work. And then I still have to do dinner, make dinner, do the laundry, I got to do housekeeping, we have yard chores need to be done, still got to pay the bills, I want to still spend individual time with the kids, and so I need to play with them and be with them and spend time together as a family. And then I need to edit videos and approve comments. Maybe you guys don't realize, but every single comment that comes through has to be manually approved, and I read every single one, and it takes a lot of time. And then responding to comments, there's lots of comments I want to respond to, and I don't have a lot of time to respond to comments. And that kind of brings us into the mods. We have 4 mods right now in the channel. That's Thomas and Debbie Omi, Hannah Ray, and Rachel Day. And those mods are there because they want to help, and they are a super big help. And of course they do the obvious thing, they fight off trolls during live streams and that sort of a thing. They don't have to do too much with comments as far as getting rid of trolls in the comments, because I don't allow those through. They don't ever get through. You don't ever see them. But what they do that really helps is they reply to comments that I know they can handle. So, for instance, Rachel Day knows everything about our family, and I get a lot of people say, "Who's Rachel Day? Do you know Rachel Day?" And I think they feel like they're defending me a little bit, you know, trying to, protect me. But honestly, Rachel Day is super helpful. Thank you, Rachel, for all you've done for me. And she reads all the comments 2, 3, 4 times, and she answers all the ones I know she can answer. In fact, I see a comment come through and think, "Oh, it's an easy question, I should answer that." But it's actually really hard, because I have to approve the comment, and once I approve it, it disappears. And then I have to go find the comment again, locate it, then reply to it. And it's actually a lot harder than you think. You'd think YouTube would allow us to approve and reply at the same time, but that can't be. So there's a lot of ones I let go, and I know Rachel can handle those, and she will. She reads them over and over again. And Debbie Omi and Hannah Ray and Thomas doesn't touch the comments, so he does them more in the live chats. You guys can hear Knuckles over there. That's another thing we'll talk about. Knuckles is still fine, and he wants me to go let him out of the backyard. And anyways, so those people who are doing the moderating on the channel really help me by taking a lot of the time to answer the easy questions. And I think a lot of people, I don't know, maybe it feels a little weird to have somebody, especially they see like Rachel Day, and she's like answering all the questions. Like, what does she answer the questions? What does Tom answer the questions? And I can't answer the questions, but I know if it's an easy one, I let her do it, and it's really helpful to me. And that goes for all the mods. And so it's very, very helpful to me, and I'm very appreciative. Except for Thomas, none of them are related to us, and she's not a personal friend of the family. They're all just really nice people who love our family and love our channel and are really helping me out. And so I'm extremely grateful for that. So I've been doing those random live streams at night, which has been very helpful for me. It can turn a really bad day that I'm having into a good day, and I'm very grateful for that. And I try to answer just every question. Anytime people ask a question, I answer it. Unless it's straight up a trap or it's a political thing, I try to just generally stay away from. I answer every question. I stay away from maybe the big traps, but I answer everything. And so on one of those streams, someone said something about, will you ever get remarried again? And I probably should have just let it go, but I didn't. I answered it. And I have thought about it. All I have to do is think about things about my life right now. And I think I said, well, I think the kids need a mommy. And I still think that. I do not want baby Hannah to grow up without a mommy. That's just how I feel. Does that mean I'm looking to replace Andrea? Does that mean I'm going out tomorrow to get married? It does not mean any of that. These are just things that are in my head that I'm thinking about, that I'm dealing with. And I'm sure anybody else in my situation is probably thinking the same kind of thoughts. I'm grieving and crying and mourning all the time, and yet still I have to figure out how to pick up and continue to move on. So I'm not planning on getting married tomorrow or the next day or the next month, or who knows, when it ever happens. It'll happen when it happens, and I'm just let you guys along for the ride here, and I'm just being honest with you. And a lot of people were really offended by all that. They either thought, I shouldn't be getting married, I can never replace Andrea. And you think I'm trying to replace Andrea? I know I can't replace Andrea. She's 1 in a million. I can't, and I would never want to do that. That doesn't mean if I ever let somebody else into our life in that way, that they don't deserve to be treated nicely. And I immediately was afraid for anybody that would come along, because people were so vehemently opinionated about that, and that made me sad. And anyways, let's just all take a deep breath. I'm not getting married tomorrow. It's not on my radar right now. And last one is the GoFundMe stuff. I knew as soon as I monetized the channel, there were going to be people that are like, oh, you're just doing it for the money, you greedy people. And I knew that was going to happen. I was totally kind of prepared for it. But at the same time, I wanted to get something out of the way that keeps getting said, is that I know we don't need anything. So we've had the GoFundMe up there, and people have been donating to it, and it's been super helpful. I've been able to pay all of Andrea's medical bills early to get the discounts that we need to be able to try to keep our Samaritan Ministries insurance thing down where it needs to be. The bills are going to be well over $200,000 by the time things are said and done. And so that's what the GoFundMe money has been used for, and for paying the funeral costs and just taking care of my family right now. I'm spending more on groceries than I normally would, and I'm working less. A lot of people still don't know that I'm back working again, and so my jobs have not been quite as frequent as they would be, and so I'm very glad to have that money. But I want you guys to know that I didn't ever ask for it. When I did the GoFundMe, I said people were wanting to give. They said, where can we give? Where can we give? And I'm getting big cash in the mail, which is a bad idea. And so we put the GoFundMe there for people who wants to donate. But I don't need you guys to donate, and I appreciate all the gifts that you give us. I'm not asking for the gifts. I'm very grateful for the gifts, and I love them, and I love your guys' generosity. A lot of people are thinking that that's all I'm here to do, is I'm trying to get gifts and presents for my family, and I'm just being greedy, and I'm just wanting money. And the only reason why, I had another person tell me that the only reason why I told our story was because I'm trying to drum up more money. And when you guys wanted to know, I got tons of messages saying, can you please, when you have time, would you tell us what happened with Andrea and tell us the whole story? And so I did that, and maybe I shouldn't even be responding to that sort of thing, but it kind of hurt my feelings, because that's not where we're at. I don't even need any of the money. And when I tell people that I don't need the money, the people are doing it because they want to, they say, well, give it all away then. And it's like, well, you should have had the money, so give it to somebody else. And it's like, it's so sad, and I just wanted to briefly address it anyways, and say it again, that I am so grateful for all the gifts and the money and all the things you guys have done for us. It has been immensely helpful. I don't think I can handle it. I already worried to a troublesome level when Andrea was alive about money, And I just think it's totally from the Lord that I don't have to do that now. At least at this point in my life, when I already am in a really bad place as far as emotionally goes. I'm still struggling a lot. I've lost like 20 pounds, and that's not because I'm glad to lose 20 pounds, don't get me wrong, but it's not willingly. My heart hurts all the time, and it's very difficult. And I don't know what I would do is if I was still worried about the money, especially when my business is not coming in quite the way that it was before, because I'm just getting less jobs. It's starting to pick up now, and it's doing fine. But I'm glad that God has taken that away from me through you guys, and you guys have reached out to us. But we're not money-grubbing, greedy people. So I guess that's what I just wanted to say. So anyways, we love all you guys. We can seriously consider you as family. And that's what's the point of the channel, is to show people to have a family together and to meet people and to just show how we do things and to just have relationships with people and to spread the love of God. We never hid that. It's growing God's kingdom one heart at a time. And that's the mission. That's what we want to do. And we're growing it through all you guys, more than just the hearts in our own family. One heart at a time for each of you and all the people that we touch, and I'm very grateful for that. So thanks for listening to me. I hope that wasn't too heavy-handed or whatever, but I just thought some of those things needed to getting out. The channel will go back to a more normal channel like it's been in the past. I promise. This is just a very rocky part of our life, and of course the channel is going to be reflected. It's going to be rocky in the videos. It's going to be shaky cams and live streams and kids peeing on the table. I know already that we need to get Claudia out of the car seat she's in. I've had a million messages about that, and we've already been meaning to get her. We're going to put her in Claudia's booster seat, car seat, and then Claudia has a booster seat, so we're going to shuffle those all around. I understand that, and we'll take care of it, and I appreciate the concern. And anyways, we thank you guys for everything, and hang in there, and it's going to get wonderful. There'll be lots of great content coming. We really appreciate it.